Hi guys, sorry. There's some weird feature that says after an hour I have to take a break. And I was like, what? So I don't know where that popped up, and I don't know where I need to fix that. I'm looking right now because that was kind of BS. The longer the lives are, obviously the better. It says I have 2 live streams going. I'm so confused. I'm confused. There's still people watching the other live. How do I end the other live? It won't let me end it. That's so weird. I don't know what happened. I don't know how to fix it. What the heck? I've never had that happen before. That is very strange. Well, hello y'all. Welcome in, or welcome back. Right now I'm uploading my first video onto Diva Fursuits. So, I'm excited. It's not a long video, and if you're on TikTok, you may have already seen it. I do know Junior J. I've met him twice. Really got to hang out with him in the Denver video, or the furry convention video that you might have just seen. But yeah, he's chill. He's fun. I don't have his number. Even if I did, I'm not gonna do that. I have Khan's number, but I'm never gonna do that to them. They're my homies. I'm not doxing numbers. No, I'm not doxing numbers. That's not cool. That would make him very unhappy. If you really like him, I don't think you'd want to make him unhappy, you know? I don't know. I just don't care what people think. I mean, I do, but stuff like that, like when people are making fun of the fursuit, like it's not me they're making fun of. They're not making fun of my name. They're making fun of a costume, and they're kind of making themselves look silly. So okay, so I didn't get my badge at Denver. I had a friend go in and get it, and they're all a bunch of jerks. My friends that went in aren't furries. They're straight. They're not in the LGBTQ community, so they kind of will like joke about stuff sometimes. I didn't know that this was even a thing you could do, but they just gave everyone the wrong pronouns, and I was like, I hope my audience doesn't think I'm making fun of pronouns, because I'm not. But yeah, they gave everyone the wrong pronouns, and it was kind of funny, but I just hope that no one takes offense to that, because I don't even think they were just trying to be mean. I think they were just trying to mess with me and be like, haha, you're a boy now. So that's what's up with the name tags. And I thought at first Denver gave me the wrong pronouns, and I posted about that, and then people were like, Gemini, you pick your own pronouns. And I was like, well, I snuck in, so I don't know. Thank you for the like and sub, Sally. Stizzy and Jibber's Discord has a lot of bad stuff in it. They were body shaming me. They were trying to dox me. They were talking about doing not okay and inappropriate stuff to my mom non-consensually. It was pretty crazy. I love your username. Thank you. I have some tea, Gemini. Okay, share if you want. You guys can just share stuff. Hi, Nina. I have a skull dog. I have 2 skull dogs. I have a Scully Gemini. I do like cheese. Cheese is good. I've always liked SpongeBob. SpongeBob was a good show. I still love Martha Speaks. Martha Speaks is such a good show. I don't care if it's a PBS show. Dang, going after the math teacher. You're low-key annoying. Like the videos with that one guy and used a litter box. So I didn't actually use the litter box. The litter box is right here. It's for my cat. And yes, there's some doo-doo in it because my cat does go to the bathroom. Con literally was like, you should pretend to use the litter box, and I just said, okay. Because I'm someone that, like, I don't get too offended by things, if that makes sense. And we both were saying, like, we literally both said, what are things that people accuse furries of? Let's make fun of it. And I was like, yeah, let's make fun of it. The furries will love that. Well, everyone's taking it the opposite way, and they're like, they're thinking I'm making fun of furries. I'm making fun of what people think furries do. So people think furries bark. I was pretending to bark, and people think furries walk on leashes and like act like animals. I was pretending to do that, and people think furries sleep in cages and poop in litter boxes. I did literally all of that, and yeah, people were like, we don't accept Gemini in our community, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, you guys are so silly. I can't. Yes, I've been to Spirit Halloween a million times already. You should totally go to Spirit Halloween. My cat is upstairs. I can't get her right now. Of course there's gonna be doo-doo in the litter box. That's how, like, trained people have me to be like, oh, I'm sorry, there's doo-doo. Like, I have to be so sensitive to people on here because people just, like, will get offended by there being doo-doo in the litter box. How's Conan and Diesel? They're good. That kind of puts a bad perspective on furries, though. I know. I didn't know at the time. Now that I see how people responded, I'm not gonna do something like that again. So, if that makes you feel any better, I don't plan to do that again. That wasn't my idea, it was Con's. Necklace. It says my boyfriend's name. The pet store video, I don't care what people say, I think that was funny. Everyone's like, she harassed the vets. They literally were having a fun time. They were giving me treats, and they, like, pretended to sign me up for an appointment. I mean, it's a freaking Petco vet. Like, not a lot of people are going to that. They go to real, like, I don't want to say real vets, because I don't want to, like, say that they're not real vets, but, like, I don't know, actual vet tech places that are not in the back of Petco. But, there was no customers. They had nothing to do. They were having fun with it. They were laughing. Oh, the dog food was so nasty. I haven't really tried dog food before. Maybe when I was younger with my friend. I don't really remember, but I tried it thinking, I was like, oh, I'm gonna eat it. It's gonna be fine. Ugh. It tastes like, have you ever gotten sand in your mouth and you can't get it out of your mouth? That's what the dog food was like. It was gross. I know, that was just all improv too. We had no plan. Diesel, I think he's a Great Pyrenees. I low-key found him. And then I found the owner, and she rescued him from a gas station, which is why his name's Diesel. I named him. But, oh my gosh. We all think he's a Great Pyrenees. He's 2 months old, and he's huge, and he looks like a baby Great Pyrenees and has the right kind of fur. I took him to a vet, and the vet said that he was a Great Pyrenees, and a lot of other people have said that. So, I don't know. Yeah, she got him at the gas station because someone was just giving him away for free. And she, yeah, their content is a little bit repetitive. I've seen a couple of their videos to figure out who they even were, and it was, I don't know what the hype is, but whatever. To each their own. I'm gonna try not to hate. Okay, I have to finish writing this. I'm writing the description so I can upload my new video on my Diva channel, which I will share to y'all. I just have to you have to put a little bit of a description for it to get views, which is interesting. Hi there. Yeah, people at my local Walmart do it all the time. Oh my god, y'all, I almost folded a couple months ago. I ran into someone that was giving puppies out of their cart, and it was baby border collie puppies, and I melted. There was 6 of them, and they were all different black and white colors. One was all white with a black ear, and I was this close to buying her, but they looked really sick. And it's not my problem, you know? I'm sorry about your dog. Honestly, my family dog just passed away last month. Was it this month? I don't remember. It was kind of a blur. It was a little bit unexpected. I don't know. Depends on what kind of dogs you like and if you want a puppy. There are breeders. People don't recommend them, but I've gotten a lot of my dogs from breeders. I think every dog needs a home, but if you don't have any animals, I would say check the Humane Society. I can't get animals from the Humane Society usually because every time I have, they try to unalive my dogs here. So I think a lot of dogs from the Humane Society do better being the only dog in the home. Unless they're a really good boy or girl. Congrats on your boyfriend. Chris Pratt. I've seen that a few times. Okay. don't know who is posting a phone number, but I'm gonna mute them because I don't want them doxing themselves if they just posted their own number. Thank you for subbing. Gemini. Lol. Oh no, chicken. Someone I knew used to have chickens. I would take care of them constantly. Thank you, pretty princess. I am gonna have to go in a minute. I have therapy today, so gonna go do some self-work, and I will post the link to the video because the Diva Fursuits account, I just uploaded my first video. It's pretty quick, and if you have TikTok you might have already seen it, but it's just an unboxing video and me showing. I just wanted to post something for you guys because I haven't posted anything yet. So thank you for watching. Please check out my short and or my Google Doc on Stizzy and Gibbers because what they're doing is really not okay. I know, she's, you know what, for all the stuff I do, I roll in dirt and I've done a lot of filming with her. I think she looks fine. I think furries are just way too obsessed with dumb stuff. Thanks, Beb. Yeah, like and subscribe. Check out some of the stuff I posted. If you are reposting any of the information I've posted, thank you so much. Yeah, I will try to go live. Oh my god, I'm supposed to go live and show Diesel. I'm so sorry. I don't know when I can. I work tomorrow. I don't know. Sometime this week. I swear. I swear. Alright, bye. Thank you guys.